All right, so we're having a look at McDonald's this morning. So they've just recently released their earnings report, right, for 2023. They're currently trading, down for the day. The stock price of $289. I've held McDonald's since 2019. This is one of the first companies that I ever bought purely for the dividend and the consistent dividends over time. So they currently have a dividend yield of 2.09%. Currently have 41 shares at an average price of $205. So pretty good, like total equity of $12,000. So the profit's looking at $3,400, which is 40% of the total money that I've placed in. This is a 3-year period. How they're tracking over the last 3 years, very consistent. Although you've had a couple of downtrends, but very quickly that just shoots straight up. It is trading a little bit high at the moment, which is why I'm refusing to put any more money in. I'm riding out the bull market with McDonald's, and then just waiting for a slight correction. I'm looking at a target price around $220. But if we scroll down to the page further, you can see analysts' target prices, and their target price is at $325, $320. So that's quite high for me. It's trading at a PE ratio of 34, which is quite high for the consumer category. But let's get into the financial report here from McDonald's. So we'll cut to the chase now. This is the financial performance in the highlights. So the global sales increased by 12.6%. The consolidated revenues increased by 4%. All system-wide sales increased by 9%, and then the operating income increased by 10%. And then this is the earnings per share, which was the most impressive. So was reported at $2.45, which is an increase of 66%, which is just incredible. All right, so looking at the income statement here, so breaking down the revenue, so you've got company-operated restaurants coming in at $2.2 billion. The revenues from the franchise restaurants, just over $3.5 billion, and then other revenues, $86 million. So total revenues being $5.8 billion. And then there on the right-hand side, you see that it's increased by that 4%, all right, which is really good. And then coming down to the earnings per share, so you can see 2.45, all right, and then all the way to the right-hand side, that's the increase of 66% that we were talking about before. So that's incredible numbers there. And the operating income, right, you can see $2.5 billion, which is an increase from that $2.3 billion, and then that's the increase of 10% there. So really good numbers overall in terms of the income statement. Here is another statement that McDonald's have released saying, some of their sales may have been hindered, because all the restaurants in, Russia have been sort of closed down. So that's what's affecting some of their performance. So, if that wasn't to happen, it could have even, been a better result for McDonald's there. But here's another statement by McDonald's. So over 40,000 locations in 100 different countries, and approximately 95% of McDonald's restaurants worldwide are owned and operated by independent local businesses and owners, which is why I think they're trading at such a high PE, because they've got such an incredible moat in comparison to their other competitors. But in regards to their dividend, I just want to speak about this really quickly, because they've been paying a dividend for 21 years, but every single year of those 21 years, they've been growing that dividend. So really good for dividend investors. Now, we'll look at the dividend growth just to see how much they've been growing that dividend by. So here you go, all the way back to, like 1990. Massive increases here. And the very last one that they reported was 7.81%. So obviously the payout amount per year is $5.66, which is really good there. So I don't think I'll add any more funds to McDonald's, but I'll definitely hold just purely for the dividend there. If it's growing at that rapid rate over time, the increase is just phenomenal. So can't wait for the next couple of years with McDonald's. And if there is a correction, I'll look to add more funds just to increase my annual income there. But that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.